Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. Thanks so much for joining me today. I am going to show you how to make these super cute and easy scrunchies. You can make them in any color you want. They're a great way to use up some of your fabric stash, and they're also really fun gifts. These are super easy. They only take a few minutes to make. Let's go ahead and get started. Supplies for this project are super easy. You're going to need some 1/4 inch elastic cut at approximately 8 inches in length. A large safety pin is helpful. You'll also need some fun fabric cut at 3.5 inches wide by about 20 inches long. You'll need some scissors, and then some pins are helpful. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is just take one of our ends and just fold it in about 1/4 inch or so. No need to measure. And then we're going to take this whole thing and fold it in half lengthwise like this, just making sure that your folded edge stays. So it should look like this. Okay. And I'm just going to stick a pin in there just to hold that one in place. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple more pins going down the edge here just to kind of hold everything in place. And then we're going to take this over to the sewing machine, and we're just going to run a stitch along this open edge just 1/4 inch in. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is take our safety pin and just pin it on one of these edges. And then we'll just push it to the inside, and we're turning our tube right side out. All right, the next thing we need to do is just thread our elastic, and just make sure that you don't pull it all the way through. So again, I'm just going to kind of scrunch it on here. Alright, should have something looking like this, and then you can take this over to the machine and sew it. If you sew it, I would recommend using a zigzag stitch and just go back and forth over it a few times. I'm actually just going to tie mine in a knot. Like this. Okay, and then we're going to take the piece that has the raw edge. So this one's the raw edge, and then this is the one we folded. We're just going to stick the raw edge piece inside the folded one and just overlap it by about 1/2 inch or so. And then I'm actually just going to take this over to my sewing machine and just stitch down this edge to seal that off. And I am going to kind of try and line up my seam there like that so you don't see it. So just take this to the machine and stitch right there, and you're done. Alright guys, that is it. As you can see, these are super fun and easy to make. They only take a couple minutes and very few supplies. If you like this video, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know to keep making fun tutorials for you. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see you next time. These are super fun and easy to make. They only take a couple minutes and very few supplies. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you, sorry, you're copying. Like if I hold this, you go like that.
Why are you laughing?
I put him down, you put him down. All right, ready? Hang on. Okay. I can't see your other hand.